Night Owls, it's been a minute since we have channeled a message for those of you that be up in the witching hours. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to get a message for all my night owls. Those of you new and returning subscribers, welcome back to my channel. TT calling with another channel message for all my night owls. Hold on. There we go. Let's get into it. All right. All of my messages are timeless, so claim it when it resonates. Leave it until it does. Let's tap in with the energy and see what we working with. I'm hearing a song. Engine number 9. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. So you are preparing for something, my night owls. I'm tapped into an energy of those of you that are burning the midnight oil, okay? Preparing for something, picking up the pace, okay? While the world is sleeping, you're using that time to, I'm hearing prepare another batch. You could be cooking something, creating something, but you're preparing another batch. I'm also hearing something about candles, incense. I saw someone actually making homemade incense, so that could be a confirmation for you. All right. Love spells, rituals, fragrances. I'm picking up the moon energy. We have Leo, the lover. Okay. So something that you're trying to put out by August, or you're trying to have by summertime. So you have a point of trajectory in mind of something that you want to bring into fruition by the summer. And so for those of you that are, you're really in this sensual energy, or you get attention of any type of, in any type of way, I feel like you're trusting the process. You're putting yourself out there. One of the most vital ingredients is you. You are unique and there is no one like you. Okay, so that's the energy that I'm tapped into at this time, period. Let's see. Bottom of the deck, we have Taurus, the bombshell. So we have Leo Taurus energy here. So you got a lot of things working for you. You can have Leo in your sun, moon, rising. I'm also hearing Venus. Okay, or you can have Taurus in your sun, moon, rising, Venus. There's something about placements, planetary alignments, using what you have to get what you want, owning that shit, being very intentional and deliberate. What do we want to start with? Okay. Something about right now is the best time to do something. Look at that. Status upgrade. Partner, let me upgrade you. Okay. New achievement, improved social standings, lifestyle elevation. You're going to the next level. You hear what I said? You're going to the next level. Remain dedicated. I don't got to tell y'all that because my night owls, y'all be knowing. Y'all like, who? Oh. I watched a YouTube short. They were weighing a owl. This is like the small miniature owls, okay? And so it was a little apple juice container, not the plastic bottle. You know how they have the concentrate form in the freezer? It's like that small square. It's about as small as a Coke bottle, or like a Coke can. And so they put the owl inside of, and this is how I knew the message was for y'all, okay? They put the owl inside of the can, and they put the owl inside face down. And when they, so this is like the top of the container, and the owl is face down, and then they put the owl face down on the weighing machine, and in order to weigh the owl. And when they ask, why do you put the owl face down, it calms them. Okay, so I'm hearing face down, ass up. Okay, I don't know. Something could be very calming for you guys. Um, you may put yourself in situations that allow you to get a new perspective. You know what I mean? I don't fucking know, but it popped up on there, so I don't know. Maybe I may understand later on. Let me know in the comment section. What messages do you have for my night owl spirit? I'm here. Okay. Okay, I was hearing something and then it stopped. We have hustle mode. This card has been stalking y'all. Drop some owls in there because I feel like I keep hearing who. So drop some owls in the chat. Grinding hard, ambitious drive, determination, effort, sleep can wait. And then we have booked and busy. Productivity, high, full schedule, no time to waste, success on the calendar. We got meetings, appointments, deadlines, calls. Call. You have no filter. Speaking your truth, authentic communication, raw honesty. This is how I really feel. It's cuffing season. You need a big boy. Temporary relationship, seasonal companionship, short-term warm until spring. So I think spring, so from December to spring, something could be significant. We have ascension, spiritual growth, higher awareness, next level consciousness, elevating myself. And then we have red flags. Okay. What is this? What's going on? Warning signs, ignored intuition, potential trouble, you knew better. So it looks like bag secured, fake flex at the bottom. It looks like while you're working, while you're busy, you're unable to really talk to people, mix and mingle because you're grinding. Okay. While you're grinding, I do feel like someone is going to say to you, like, I haven't heard from you. Where the fuck have you been? There's this energy of you ascending. Every time you get into this hustle energy, every time you are extremely like detached, working, minding your business, about to enter that next level of consciousness, there's this reoccurring energy, this reoccurring person that keeps, I don't even care if it's an energy in another person, like it's this reoccurring energy, same energy, different bodies. You can be like, oh, I don't deal with that person no more. Same energy, different bodies. And so I'm trying to figure out, like, where is this energy coming from? Or what's attracting this energy? Achieving goals, mission accomplished, financial stability, got it locked. Okay, maybe one of the major bags that you're meant to secure is in a person. This ain't gonna resonate for everybody. But if you know you're the type of person that you don't want to receive a lot of your blessings from a person, or you don't want to receive, you rather work, stay booked and busy and earn it off your own strength. The reason why you keep getting the same energy in different bodies is because One of the biggest level ups, in order to level up, it may require you to settle down. Okay, be in a relationship, but this ain't a relationship with just anybody. It seems like a relationship with someone that's just as ambitious as you, just as accomplished. There is a mission involved. You are a mission. And it seems like the mission, you don't want to necessarily do it. I don't know why. And so the only thing that can really happen in your love life, because it seems like a mission is involved here, is like temporary flings, temporary relationships. Okay? And as long as every time you get involved with a temporary fling or a temporary relationship, I would say that it just it can potentially put you not on a different path, but it can potentially create more, it can make things more challenging than they have to be. So this is divine intervention. So there's divine intervention coming in around December. It seems like this, I don't know if this is a prediction or preparation. Unexpected guidance, universe stepping in, redirected path, save just in time. Your bag is already secured. Your money is already secured. And then we have fake plastic smiles. Fake kindness, forced friendliness, hiding resentment behind smiles, friends in name only. Okay. So what happens is when you reject these temporary situationships, they end up saying like, "Oh, I'm cool with it. I understand." But then they're faking. Like, we could just be friends. They be feeling like you friend zone them, and they be hot with you, bothered, hot around the collar, because now they feel like they're being curbed. They feel like they are being rejected by you. And so now you become a challenge. To conquer you becomes the challenge, even if they don't like you, even if they resent you. It's like, now I have to make a point. I have a point to prove now. I ain't got nothing to do with love. Ain't got nothing to do with what we could have been. Now I'm like a vexed lover. That's the type of effect your love has on people. This is giving me, either I love you or I hate you. If you tell me no, I hate you. If you're out of my league, I hate you. If you friend zone me, I hate you. But then when you try to cut the cord with these types of energies, they don't accept that as an answer either. So y'all get a lot of stalkers or people that do not want to let you go. I'm trying to figure out what deck I want to use. Spirit, tell me about this bag and this mission. Because clearly you have some type of mission with someone. You have some type of meeting, some type of destined meeting that's meant to take place. And you're meant to meet them in a professional setting. Some of you guys have already met this person. Can you pay my bills? Pay my telephone bill. I don't think it's so. You and me are. Okay, so y'all could have traveled together, or there's something about traveling across waters or across seas. You found someone who travels at your pace. There's harmony in the way you navigate the world together. So there's something about you guys are more of each other's speed. You guys are more on each other's pace. Not moving too fast, not rushing anything. They respect your hustle. You respect their hustle. They're busy. You're busy. Both of y'all are focusing on money. Y'all, I'm telling y'all are worlds apart, miles apart. One person on one side of the world, the other person on the other side of the world. Even though you're physically apart, you're deeply emotionally entangled. Long distance love is never easy, but it's not impossible. Um, like I said, you work, they work. There's something about distance. I don't care if it's an hour away, 2 hours away. There is distance here. Money matters. Told you. You got money. They got bills. You got bills. Okay. This could also be paying for certain types of debts, paying off debts as well. Money is becoming a pressure point in this connection, whether it's overspending, income gaps, or fear of scarcity. There will be an energy of like wondering, one or both of you. It feels like one of you may wonder like if you bring enough to the table or if you are out of like. There's something about one person has more, some form of resources more than the other person. Okay. Spirit, what is this divine intervention about? Let's open relationship. I mean, these cards are they spitting today, ain't it? Open relationship. An open relationship isn't for the faint of hearted. Set clear rules, communicate, and be respectful of boundaries. Explore with care. So with no filter here, someone here may, if you do anything and you work in communications, it's giving someone like wanting to rush things, like rush the romance. Rush the connection, like, oh, I want to be with you. Let's take it to the next level. They trying to rush it to third base, second base, third floor. You bet not stop because HOT spell. Somebody got something hot. Plot twist. New info just dropped and it's juicy. Suddenly, the dots connect and the real story is showing up. There's third party energy definitely here. Friend zone. I said this. Someone felt friend zoned by you. Or y'all friend zoned each other. One of you wants more, but the other one only sees this as a friendship. You can't force chemistry when it's not there. There is this energy. These could be three separate people. You feel me? But there's this energy where you guys, this could have happened in December. It seemed like there was a conversation that happened. This could be of last year, this year. This could be about to happen. I just don't know. So that part you got to figure out on your own. I think you and this person, what draws you both to each other is that y'all are bluntly honest with each other. If it's an open relationship, y'all understand that it's an open relationship. If it's a non-committal relationship, y'all understand that, hey, listen, right about now, I'm not really in a position. Y'all could have had this conversation like right now at this phase in my life. I work a lot. Maybe one person works a lot. Maybe the other person, they just got out of a relationship. So they just not getting their foot in. And so you guys in some way agree not to put a title on it. Okay? Or not to control each other, who you talk to. So you have a right to talk to who you want to talk to. They have a right to talk to who they want to talk to. I feel like when this person offered this as an option to you, they were not expecting you to be okay with that, especially if you look like you're the relationship type. This person could have said that to you. You know, like, hey, I don't want nothing serious right now. But the plot twist is they do want something serious. But they put their foot in their mouth because they already pretty much signed up for a Netflix and chill type of connection. Or they put a cap on y'all relationship. And it seems like you was like, okay, I respect your I respect your honesty. I respect your authenticity. You know, I respect how you feel. If that's where you are in your life. I ain't even going to try to change that or change your mind or X, Y, and Z. So I feel like you accepted whatever this is for what it is. Now what's up with this energy over here? We got ascension, red flags, and plastic smiles. Someone here is a walking red flag. They know you. So this person looks at you as if they're out of their league. This feels like two people that don't really know what to say to each other. It's like holding back. Like this is I don't know. Two people that don't really have nothing to say to each other. Don't really. Partially, the plastic smiles can also be like shady energy, like low key shade. But with ascension here, this feels like someone that's trying to elevate themselves. They're trying to go to the next level. They're trying to spiritually grow, but they struggle with like holding resentment, especially if they feel like you have these boundaries that force them outside of their comfort zone. They really resent you for that. They feel like you're making them conform, or you're making them step up, or you're making them treat you like what you're worth. And they don't like that because they don't do that for everybody. They don't do that for anybody, but they feel like you got them doing stuff they don't do for anyone. You live and you learn. Yeah. They feel like you're going to break their heart. They feel like you're a walking heartbreaker. Mistakes were made, but what matters is what's being done differently now. I don't know what mistakes were made. Bad timing. The universe is punishing you. It's protecting you. Okay, I said it's punishing you, y'all. The universe isn't punishing you. It's protecting you. What isn't fully aligned yet, what's truly meant for you won't miss you. Seems like there's a time availability, like someone feels like you don't have time for them, and it bothers them. And they're kind of smiling and saying it's okay, but they're harboring resentment towards you. Just so you know, they are under the impression that you may be talking to multiple people, not just them. Inner turmoil. This person fighting demons. They may be smiling on the outside. Again, with the fake smiles. Y'all see this theme here? Yeah, we are tapped in, honey. Plastic smiles, inner turmoil. Fake kindness, forced friendliness. Hiding resentment behind smiles. Then it says they may be smiling on the outside, but they're spiraling on the inside, pretending everything is fine, has become its own crisis. This person gonna crash out eventually. They feel like I'm trying to do the right thing. I'm trying to be nice, but I got a split personality. I got anger issues. I'm on the borderline. I know I promise you I'm gonna hold my shit together, but I'm about to blow. I'm about to tell you about yourself. I'm about to dog walk you. Someone here is really like, don't piss me off. Don't play with my emotions. Someone feels like you're playing with their emotions. Make a move. I think this person wants you to, says swipe, speak, show up. They want you to show up for the connection. They want you to speak. They feel like if it's your turn to call, they want you to call. If it's your turn to text, they want you to text. If it's your turn to like apologize or make things right, they want you to do that. They feel like they're waiting. Waiting won't align you. Action will. They feel like you need to take action. Waiting isn't fixing the problems, and they got a problem. It seems like what's misaligned between you and this person, I'm going to be honest with you. Let me tell you what's misaligned between you and this person. This person needs a lot of reassurance. They need a lot of, it's very clingy. They need a lot of reassurance. They need a lot of, it's okay, let me explain, let me tell you what happened. They will give it to you also in return, but it's, if you don't, they start to be like, okay, so that's what we're doing. This is someone that will throw a chair and then be like, nope, nothing. Why did you throw the chair? Nothing. How is it nothing? Because you threw a chair. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nope, I'm fine, walking it off. And so it's built up. It's built up tension. It's built up resentment. And the truth of the matter is like this person feel like they are trying to do better. They are trying to do right. But every time they find themselves liking somebody, someone does something bullshit like this. So a lot of this person's self-control is contingent on their expectations of relationships, which makes this person feel like they are out. It's already an insecurity thing going on with this person. But they're trying not to look at themselves as not being good enough by putting on a facade, by faking it till they're making it. Maybe I can land somebody like you. Maybe I can be with someone like you. Maybe you are, why can't I have someone like you? But this person feels like they have always pursued, and then a person ends up leaving them, walking out of their life, or not choosing them, and then choosing another option. This is like someone that is, quote unquote, the good guy, right? Feeling as if their whole life they'll like someone, be waiting on that person to go at their pace, and then they end up going with the bad guy. They have like this it's not a woe is me. It's kind of like, it's hard to even read this person because, like I said, they repress a lot of their true feelings because they want to come off like gentle. They want to come off like nice. But if you're meeting a person where they at and all they got for you is plastic smiles and this quiet, I'm reading you. This person is in this observer energy where they want to read you. It's like, no, I'm reading you so you don't play me. Meanwhile, with make a move, it's like, no, I'm reading you. You want me to make a move, but I'm side-eyeing you. Like, why the hell you want me to make a move? Shouldn't you be making a move? Shouldn't you have a plan? Shouldn't you know what you want to do? For you to know what you don't want, you should have an idea of what you do want, and you should be actively operating from what you do want. This is someone that wants to do something, but doesn't want to do anything until they know for sure that you and them are going to be together, or you and them are going to go somewhere, or that they are the one that's chosen. So this person is sitting in pick me energy. Male or female, doesn't matter. And the longer they sit there waiting on trying to figure out, it's like, I don't want to reveal my hand, or I don't want to give my best until I know that this is going to go somewhere. Because if I give my best and it doesn't go anywhere, I'm going to be pissed off. If you're to that point where you would be pissed off because another one bites the dust, then you may not be ready to be in a relationship. That's red flag activity. There ain't no fucking green flags. I don't care how green the stems are. Those are thorns. These are warning signs. Potential trouble. You knew better. Even when it comes to this person and this person wanting whoever they consider this bombshell to be, to make the first move or whatever, whoever they consider out of their league to make the first move, it seems like they should have known better. That someone like you wouldn't be wanting to do that. They should have known better that they should have a fucking plan. Why are they sitting on their damn, and then pretending that it's all love? This is not all love. But this person feels like there is something at the very least that you can offer them, where it's like, even if you guys say y'all don't end up together, at the very least, you could help them realize something about themselves and improve. And so it's like I said, it's Jacqueline Hyde energy over here. Because I feel like this person over here has already been through a lot and they don't really have a lot of patience. Yeah, afraid of love. They don't really have patience for situations like this. They like, if I open my heart and, I don't get chosen, and that can create like this, that can create this unsettled feeling where it's like, if I see you saying to yourself, well, if I choose me over any of y'all, what does that retaliation look like? You know what I'm saying? And wanting to know what that retaliation look like. This is someone that's trying to repress what that retaliation will look like. And that's why it's implied. It ain't stated, but it's definitely energetically implied. I wouldn't call it a fear tactic, but it's definitely placing the emotional baggage from other people on the new on you, and holding you responsible for not letting them down for the emotional turmoil that they've dealt with before you. That's not your job. That's not your job. And it's not fair for this person to do that at all. So let's go back over here before we pop the balloon. Let's slide back over here. Because it looks like there's some money matters. You got some bills, you got some responsibilities, you got things that you need to be taken care of. So let's see what it's supposed to talk about. Okay, because you seem like you got shit going on, and right now your head is in the game. What's this? Clarify money matters. Holding you back. You're dimming your light to keep the peace. Love should never require self-abandonment. Oh, there's something about your availability and how you got to get the money from this person, or what you would have to sacrifice in order to get this person's resources. They got a lot of it. Okay. But when this person reaches a boiling point, they want you to be 100% available to them and them only. This is implied. Again, all these energies feel like implied understandings, but not directly giving you one-on-one clarity. And so you are reading between the lines with one person. You're reading a motherfucking the next person's mind, feelings, body language with another person, and then the other person is just blank. ... And so you just let that person do what the fuck they doing. And it's what's miles apart? Honeymoon phase. Okay, so when this person goes through a period of time of not seeing you, y'all don't hear from each other, then they miss you. This is the beginning. Beautiful, euphoric, and full of potential. Let it unfold, but don't ignore the details beneath the romance. So miles apart is like this person then wants to appreciate you. They want to adore you. They don't want to come close to you. It's kind of like they prefer the connection to be digital. It's giving me digital, get down. Just you and me. We have villain vibes. Okay. This person does not like with travel partner. They don't like when They feel like the closer that they get to a person, the more the person that they like starts to see them as the villain. Starts to see them as like they're wrong for the way that they choose to engage in their love affairs. Okay. And they take it very personal and they close off when they feel like you're going too fast at a pace and they're not on your same pace with you. This is someone that requires you guys to constantly remain at the same pace so they feel like y'all are in this together. Like, I mean, left foot, they put their left foot. Right foot, you put their right foot. And when anytime y'all are not moving left foot, right foot at the same, rising together, falling together, if you moving too fast and you're excelling in one area, they feel like they're too far behind you. So they kind of use this relationship as a like mirrors. They use this connection that they have with you like mirrors. But they don't ever want to be seen as the villain for doing that. They feel like you guys sharpen iron, you guys use each other as mirrors to perfect and work on each other, masculine and feminine type of thing. They're never the villain in their own story, but the trail of chaos says otherwise. Something about their vibe just doesn't sit right. And that's what this person, they don't like that. They don't like that their pace and how they like to do things doesn't sit right with you. And they feel like if you would just trust them and allow them to have control of the situations, it would work out beautifully. But you don't want to surrender to them. So I do feel like this person, they want to drown out the honeymoon phase by keeping it at a pace that they can control and feel safe in. They want you to be the end game, but they want you to wait on them to solve your problems. Wait on them to make themselves available. Tell them what they want to hear. But it's a psych, because if you tell this person what they want to hear, then they feel like you're doing what everybody else does. But when you tell this person exactly that they're the bad guy or the bad girl or they're the villain in the story, then they go through these wave of emotions. They start off mad at you, and then they start to want you to see you set down, okay? They start to then want you to feel like things in your career are harder to get to, and it's really them. They are the biggest, they're your greatest lover and your biggest enemy. If you are booked and busy, this person wants you to be booked and busy with no one else on your schedule but them. How can you have, and they feel like you rushing things. I'm telling you, they feel like you rushing things. They feel like you they bride, and you feel like they your husband. Rushing through the romance. Hit pause and let things simmer. Good things take time, and so does lasting love. This person saying, trust me. This person wants you to trust me. This person wants you. Whoever is the one with the bag. That's what I'm talking about. Whether you aspiring to have the bag, I'm talking to somebody that already got the bag. The person that got the bag already. They don't gotta go get it. They don't gotta be in the energy of scarcity to upkeep it. They got it. They money long. They feel like you rushing to avoid the process of how they're courting you. And they wish you would just surrender to the courting fucking process. And when you don't, they feel like they have to be the villain in the story. Like, this is what it's going to take to live a dream. This is what it's going to take to have a successful relationship. You're making it hard. Okay, like, yeah, this person is like, this is preparation for you to be expecting. They expect forever with you. They do. New life forming, ready or not. This change is like living the dream. It's like, I was rooting for you. It's giving Savannah. This person had it all figured out. They already know. They got files on you. They know what your bills look like. They know what's required. They know how much you need. This person knows how much you need for every expense in your life. They have already thought that far. Not that they have to go get the damn shit, but they've thought that far and they want to solve it. They're waiting for you to get something out your system, your hustle, your drive, or whatever. This person seems like they waiting for you to just completely trust them. And that's why I feel like this holding back energy. It's like they feel like the reason why they haven't come towards you is because they holding you back from your dreams and your ambitions. This person, I think this person wants you they want you living the dream, living luxury. This person don't want you working. This is an energy that does not want you working. They want you married, pregnant, barefoot, walking in the grass. Is that what you want? They don't want you hustling. They don't want you burning the midnight oil. They don't want you they want you sleeping. Is that too much to ask? Does that make me the villain that I want you and I want you to not have to work or not have to? This person don't want you to have to do nothing. Like nothing. Am I wrong for wanting to take care of everything? Because it seems like you the first person that this person has ever met that don't want to be taken care of. And they're like, well, damn, if I offer that to you, is that holding you back from your dreams? Like, is that going to make you unhappy? Are you going to leave me? So I wouldn't say it's security. I feel like this person is still trying to negotiate all the moving parts. And I feel like with the honeymoon phase, because it seems like because this person hasn't said that to you, they making plans and they haven't even uttered this out of their mouth and said it to you directly. That would be equivalent to you making financial plans to wait on someone to scoop you up and your rent is due on the 1st. You know what I'm saying? Like, in the grand scheme of things, how does this person envision you waiting? Like, oh, why are you sitting there? Do you know light bill is due on the 18th? Oh yeah, I'm just waiting on my person to come get me. Lights turn off. Oh yeah, my person is gonna turn it on. You see how that with this honeymoon energy, it's like, baby girl, baby boy, like, who told you someone was coming to rescue you? Who told you? Oh, because I heard my person was coming. So I feel like you're like, that's kind of what I'm seeing here. As euphoric and beautiful and full of potential that this may sound, you have to let it unfold. And it says, but don't ignore the details beneath the romance. The details beneath the romance is the control that this person wants to have, is a false sense of security. And anytime this person tries to take on this burden of, oh, I can control everything, I can make sure everything goes as planned, if everyone just trusts me and surrender, the first thing that's going to happen is the universe sits this person down. Okay? Because their expectations prevent them from having the very thing that they desire. And so the test of this person loving you unconditionally is going to come from them also being willing to let your light shine, not dim it. Because it seems like Love should never require self-abandonment. Why do you have to abandon yourself, night owls, in order for this person to feel secure in the relationship or secure in the romance or the potential of it? Why do you have to be completely unrecognizable to yourself? Because there is a vision or a narrative of an outcome or a successful reality that this person has, and they just want you to play along. And when they don't see signs that you want to play along, they don't ever show up. They don't ever come in. And so how can you fucking, child, that's what I'm saying. This person sounds like a wish and a prayer still manifesting. Okay. Now let's get into this situation here, because we got the plot twist, the friend zone, and open relationship. So out of all these people, this person right here, they could take the heat in the kitchen. And I wasn't even expecting all these cards to be so divine intervention. So someone that you had an open relationship with, cuffing season, no filter, y'all may both talk to each other very blunt. I'm not saying y'all cuss each other out or nothing like that. But what I am saying is you don't have to lie to them and they don't have to lie to you. Come through, spirit. You don't have to lie to them and they don't have to lie to you. That already just felt, good, right? Because this person's being honest, loving yourself. I see you, you see me. There's no lie here. Truth and clarity is all you get. Okay? Loving yourself is the ultimate romance. Invest in you. Grow, glow, and get to know how great you really are. And so I feel like that's kind of what I'm seeing here. Like two people that was just completely honest. I'm loving myself right now. I'm focusing on myself right now. I'm working on my own journey right now. Many people may not like that, but don't rush me. It's given what it is. Oh, what's up? It's like, don't rush me. I say, don't hush me. Or some shit like that. And then we have platonic passion. Yup. Okay, definitely giving somebody, I wasn't expecting to fall in love. Now I'm a little possessive. You didn't see it coming, but your heart is waking up to something deeper. The line between friend and lover is starting to get blurry. Okay. It's starting to get blurry. Plot twist. Hold on now. I said I just wanted to be friends. But I don't know if I'm okay with losing you for like. So you mean technically, it's like this person is realizing like, technically, you can be with whoever you want to be with. And they can be with whoever they want to be with. And when you decide that you're ready to get serious in a relationship, you seize this open relationship or you close this chapter in your life. And this person is like, hold on now. I ain't think about all of that. So someone's asking this person like, can you see this person that you got this great ass chemistry with, that you could be 100% honest with, that there's no tit for tag or there's no cold shoulder, y'all don't play these mindless games? Can you see this person being in love with someone else? Can you see this person being married to someone else? And this person like, does that mean we don't get to talk anymore? Or does that mean that we can't have a relationship no more? And they're like, yeah, because they moved on. No, I don't know about all that. I didn't think about that. Yeah, feeling trapped. Feeling trapped isn't a part of the love deal. If there's no key in sight, it might be time to break free. So we got friend zone and feeling trapped. So this is a connection that was stuck in the friend zone. Stuck in the friend zone. Like, we go together real bad. Like, so, okay, wait a minute. So you in a friend, so with one of these people, you in a friend zone with somebody and they look at you like, y'all in each other's friend zone technically, so y'all don't owe each other no explanation. Granted. However, this person is saying you theirs. Or they're saying one of y'all is saying like, oh, you mine. Like, you already taken. Tell me how. Y'all toxic as fuck. Spirit clear it. Y'all toxic as fuck. I'm over here dropping shit. What the hell is going on here? Oh my Lancer. Let me go one more. Cause the elevator don't go all the way to the top with this connection, okay? So we're gonna have to take our time. Falling in love. I told you this person fell in love. A strictly sexual connection or friends with benefits or just friends connection has gone deeper. Y'all falling in love or this person is falling in love, okay? You go from loving yourself. It keeps evolving. You go from an open relationship because you loving yourself. Now you falling in love, whether they saw it coming or not. The heart's getting involved and it's getting deep fast. This is more than a fling. Okay, y'all over here seeing eye to eye and shit on too many things. Clarify platonic passion going viral. So, visibility is off the charts and the energy is contagious. This moment has reach, reactions, and recognition. Now, the plot has thickened. This person feel like y'all could be a power couple. So for all my ambitious night owls out there, like I said, they be burning the midnight oil. This person ain't got a lick of jealousy in their body. This person, they feel like not only do they have feelings for you, but they feel like y'all have the potential to have a very magnetic, attractive, presence, even on social media. They feel like y'all got something special. Like y'all could cut a movie. Like you got the film with plot twists here. Like the chemistry between the two of y'all has a purpose. It has a flame. It has something connected to it. This person said y'all look good together. That's what they saying. Y'all look really good together. Trouble past. Okay. So we have the past still lingers like smoke in the room. Even if it's buried, its energy hasn't left the building. So this person be fantasizing about you, but that whatever reason as to why someone is friend zoning, it could be due to an ex. The ex energy may be lingering. Because the open relationship is saying there is a third party. There's clearly a third party. It doesn't have to be an ex. It could be like a on and off again type of energy. They still deal with each other. What's it still deal with each other? Same page. Yeah, this is someone they still deal with somebody because it's an open relationship. But due to the things that have happened in the past, they can't really find themselves taking this connection serious. But as far as you and this person, it gives new chapter, new book, new everything. But this person as well, the energy still lingers. It's also someone this may be someone they're like, oh, this is a friend, but they developing feelings for you. This could have been like a separation, so it's like open. I don't fucking know. They're not. Somebody could be not legally married, but they separated. Or they planning on getting divorced. So there's something that still got someone locked up in something. Okay. But there's been a lot of betrayals in that energy. So it's complicated in the middle. It gets complicated, y'all. I told you, and this other person is, they are really bugged with some unsent text messages. Either they sent you a message and you ain't respond, or you sent them a message and they ain't respond. There's something about someone here. A message was typed with intention, then deleted out of fear. Someone want to cuss you out, and they stopping themselves from cussing you out, and they keep telling themselves, just take this as a lesson learned. Don't do this shit again. Learn my lesson. Um, the silence says more than words would have. This person, like, how would you like it if I gave you the cold shoulder, or I didn't even give you the acknowledgement of a response? So it's like this person wants to, like, work on it, fix it, tell you how they feel. You take accountability. They testing you to see. Oh, tea spilled. I feel like with inner turmoil, gossip is currency, and someone just cashed in. When the tea's hot, you better believe it's being passed around. Okay. So this person feels like you talk about them to your friends, that they battle with this. Like, oh, you probably talking to your friends about how you got me on your line. This person got a lot of thoughts in their head. How you got me on your line, chasing you. You probably laughing. And then we have fake profile. This person is also feeling as if like you playing them. Like you got a full on facade. You playing them. And you just playing this heartbreak. You got the best of me, but I just keep on coming back incessantly. Oh, why do you have this person feel like you run a game on them, a line future, but they feel like you guys could really go far in life. You got ascending, divine intervention, and then over here, it's a lot going on, y'all. It's a lot. You got one person. I feel like this boils it down. One person got commitment issues, and they have an idea of what they feel like a relationship should look like in order for them to even want to commit. That's one person. And then you got another energy that want to ride or die. Ride or die. I just want to ride or die. I want to ghost the rest of the world and just take over the world, pinky in the brain. They want a quarterback of play. Okay? What is that? Quarterback and wide receiver type of energy. Then you have this situation here where it's like an ex drama where some ex did a number on this person and they really trying to find their way out of the thick of it. This person still has an emotional pull for an ex. And whatever this ex did to them shattered them to pieces. And I feel like this person is trying to pick up the pieces by starting something with you. But they want you to prove to them like you're not their ex. That you're not like their ex. Let's get you some advice. Okay? Ancestors, angels, spirit guides of the highest vibration. You know my nightOWLS heart. You know my heart. Please offer some guidance to my night owl in regards to each connection. I feel like you're allergic to bullshit. There's a lot of bullshit here, but you are becoming way enlightened. These connections are. Excuse me. I just feel so congested all of a sudden. You are I'm about to sneeze. I don't know what I'm going to sneeze, cough, itch. Okay, you are sorting through. You are becoming very enlightened, and you are an observer of these things. Okay, but I feel like it's meant to help you develop your spiritual gifts. What's your advice, Spirit, in regards to the soulmate? It feels like a soulmate energy here. With commitment issues, someone is afraid to fully commit. Whether they admit it or not, emotional walls are high and avoidance is running the show. For this person, what is your advice for this person? Sacred union. Say you guys are a mirror to each other, and I feel like you guys are gonna always call out each other's bullshit. You guys are more. It's giving life partner. All right, ultimate mirrors, life partners. Two powerful forces are uniting, whether in a relationship or within yourself. This union brings energy and growth. Embrace this connection. It will lead to deeper understanding and transformation. So it won't be easy. Okay, but this is a message in a bottle. And I feel a little biased. Clarify this, Spirit, because I do feel like whoever this energy is, they have a strong spirit. They are borderline like they are shit. If you a goddess or a god, they a goddess or a god. You see what I'm saying? Like there's giving deity. It's giving like it's high vibrational, but we still battle with our human. We still battle with our flesh. We're divine beings having a human experience. This is another divine being. Clarify sacred union. Barrier maze. Okay, so there's a maze to get to the good part. Confusion may feel overwhelming, but remember that every maze has an exit. You might be struggling with difficult problems, but shifting your perspective could reveal the solution. So when things get confusing, right, it can feel like a maze, especially when you are looking at yourself and this person is looking at themselves and you guys are using each other as ultimate mirrors. It can be very difficult, but remember, every maze has an exit. If it gets too confusing, take a break. Okay. Now with this ride or die energy, this is about unwavering loyalty, the kind that stays through thick and thin. If you've got a ride or die by your side, cherish and defend them fiercely. Okay. What's your advice with this connection, Spirit? Yes. Ah! Yes. It says the answer to your question is yes. And so if you ask, whatever you ask is yes. I ain't gonna ask what you may have asked, but the answer is yes. Have you been hesitant about a decision? The universe is giving you a clear sign to move forward. Trust this path. I'm gonna leave it there. Moving on to the other energy. What is this energy here? What advice do you have for this third energy? It says Cupid, deep challenge. Challenges in love are testing you. Are you facing difficulties in a relationship? Don't shy away. Facing these challenges head on will strengthen your bond. So I do feel like this person that may be sick and tired of love, relationships, and the turmoil that comes along with it, whether you guys end up together or not, I do feel like you are in this person. First of all, you're protected, but you are in this person's life and they are in yours. This person is teaching you how to not avoid turmoil even within yourself, how to not be conflict avoidant, how to talk it through, communication. I think this person is also teaching you about communication, and you are teaching this person too. Y'all are teaching each other something very valuable when it comes to relationship and partnership. And clarify Cupid deep challenge. This is a test. When you come across these familiar challenges that you went through with this person, you'll know how to handle it. When someone's testing your patience, you'll know how to handle it and how to be patient. And this person, kind of, their energy requires you to communicate and not run from what you feel. Clarify, Cupid, deep challenge, courage. I think this person is also helping with your confidence. And you're helping this person develop courage in a sin and know their worth. Courage is in the power to overcome any obstacle you are facing through decisions. Don't shy away. Two cards talking about don't shy away. Don't shy away. So it's like two givers coming together. But because neither one of you are takers, you guys do the same things you guys used to do with takers. You expect people to take from you, so you're kind of waiting for the shoe to fall off on the other foot, but then you guys aren't taking anything, and so it's kind of confusing because it's like I can't really get mad at you because technically you didn't do anything to me, but I'm used to takers, so I'm assuming that you want to take something from me, so I'm extra reserved so you don't try to know too much to use against me or to manipulate with me with, and this person's extra reserved so you don't try to know all that they are willing to do for you, and then you take advantage of them. And so there's that energy there. So you need the experience of knowing what it's like to be with someone that's also a giver like you are a giver, also an earth angel like you are an earth angel. And y'all may not end up together. In the end, that's not what these connections are about. This is not about the end game. This is about what is the purpose of these energies being in your life? What is it meant to help you see? And how the ultimate mirror, the courage to confront challenges, and how those connections help prepare you for what may feel like the end game. Okay? With the yes card. Take it how it resonate. Okay? But as confusing as things may be, right about now, the only thing you got to focus on is building that strength. Okay, and the only way strength is developed is through going through tough seasons and challenges. Okay. That's the only way you're going to bear fruit that has a purpose. That has a purpose. Yeah. Your purpose is guiding you forward. Have you been feeling lost? Refocus on what truly matters to you and pursue the things that bring meaning and fulfillment. Pursue it. Pursue it. It's about to get good, y'all. I'll see you in the next one.